Long ago, in a quiet village by the river, there lived a Washerman. Every morning, he would gather bundles of clothes from the villagers, load them onto his donkey, and walk to the riverbank to wash them. The donkey was loyal and hardworking, carrying heavy loads without complaint. But deep inside, he was always hungry, always longing for more than the simple grass and scraps he was given. One sunny afternoon, as the Washerman led his donkey along the dusty path toward the river, the donkey's eyes wandered. On either side of the path stretched lush green fields, filled with crops that looked fresh and delicious. The donkey's mouth watered. He thought, if only I could taste those crops, I would be the happiest donkey alive. The Washerman noticed his donkey staring at the fields. He stopped, placed a firm hand on the donkey's neck and warned, "Stay on the path. Do not wander into the fields. Those crops belong to the farmers, and they will not forgive you if you destroy them." The donkey lowered his head and obeyed, but the thought of the juicy crops lingered in his mind. That night, while the Washerman slept peacefully, the donkey could not resist temptation. Quietly, he slipped away from the shed and trotted toward the fields. Under the silver glow of the moon, he feasted greedily, munching on tender leaves and trampling plants beneath his hooves. He felt proud, thinking, "This is the life I deserve." But the farmers soon discovered the damage. Their anger grew, and they decided to set traps to catch the thief who was ruining their hard work. The next night, the donkey returned, unaware of the danger waiting for him. As he bent down to eat, his leg was caught in a trap. He cried out in pain, braying loudly. The farmers rushed out, armed with sticks, and began beating him mercilessly. The Washerman, awakened by the noise, ran to the fields. He saw his donkey trapped and wounded. With great effort, he freed the donkey and shielded him from the blows. The farmers shouted, "Your animal has destroyed our crops. Control him, or next time he will not leave alive." The Washerman bowed his head in shame and led his donkey home. Back at the shed, the Washerman scolded him sternly. "Your greed has brought you pain. I warned you, but you disobeyed. Now you carry scars that will never fade." The donkey limped sadly, his eyes filled with regret. He realized that his hunger and disobedience had nearly cost him his life. From that day forward, the donkey never strayed from the path again. He obeyed his master faithfully, though the scars on his body reminded him of his mistake. The villagers, too, learned from his story. Parents told their children, "See that donkey? He teaches us that greed and disobedience lead only to suffering." And so, the Washerman's donkey became a living lesson in the village. His story was passed down, reminding everyone that discipline and honesty are worth more than temporary pleasures.